Well, I'm Kenny Lowry, and today we're going to take a look at what we're going to call the Spruce base rock. Now, this is a series of rocks that we're going to call Spruce rocks. This is the base rock, or the bottom rock, that we're going to be using for a lot of different configurations. We're going to use this as a stacked rock. We're going to use this kind of as a stacked falls. So this is the single spruce base rock by itself. So this one's going to be available as shown right here, and I think we may do a fire pit out of this one as well too. So the water comes out primarily what we'll call the front. It kind of comes over a couple of clefts in the rocks right there. The mother rock on this is a beautiful rock, had a lot of character. That's why I chose it to mold. Just a really neat rock. It has that slight slant, but it's easy to be able to have that water come off the back. Some water is coming off the back, and I'll show you that on the video. So it would be easy just to kind of shim that front side up, and then you'll have water. You could pretty much get total coverage on this rock. You might be a little area there. You'd have trouble getting water over there because there's a little raised area right here. But if you shim this side, shim the front, you can probably get water coming off at least 2/3 or 75% of this rock. I like it like it's shown. You do have water coming out the back, but it's primarily coming out that front. You get a nice sound as water rolls over there. It's almost like a falls effect. You see it's hitting some areas up here. It's kind of jumping away from the rock. That gives you some interest, kind of a flashing motion that you'll get with the water when it does that. So it's a rock with a lot of character. Has an indentation here in the back, and I'll show you that too when we get the video camera and take a close-up look. Now remember, this is a GFRC boulder. That stands for glass fiber reinforced concrete. It has the look, the feel, and the texture of real rock at about 1/5 the weight, so it still has weight to it. But this rock or the real rock on this, it weighed a lot. It was probably 500 pounds. This rock was the mother rock they get, and we keep those mother rocks, so we don't get rid of those. We have a stack of mother rocks. So just a really unique rock, and I've been collecting rocks my entire life. I grew up on the Shenandoah River on a farm, and I would pick up rocks and the ones that had pretty color or had a lot of character about it. I even have one here at the store that was out of place. I don't know how that rock ended up where it was at along the river there, but it's so I've always noticed rocks from my family farm, and it's something that I've always had an interest in. So right now I'll grab the camera and take a close-up look. Now when I look at rocks, I'm looking at the way that water is going to run over it, so that's my interest now. I'm a big hiker, and one of our favorite destinations is waterfalls, and we're just beyond that fence there. If I walk top of the hill there, you see the Blue Ridge off there in the distance. So we're right at the base of the Blue Ridge, Shenandoah National Park, Skyline Drive. You may have heard of that. So right now, I'll get up close. You can see that water as it flashes coming over that edge. Really neat looking. Comes over this edge right here. Has a cleft in the rock. Comes over that. Has a little bit of flow out the back here, even setting there without it being shimmed. There again, I talked about shimming that out. There's that interesting area there where you have that indentation in the rock. Really a neat look. So easily you could have water flowing out this backside too. And then there on that side there, you can kind of see that's just a very unique rock. And I'll put my hand in the frame here. This has a rough texture too, just like that mother rock. All this little stuff you're seeing here, all this little cracks and things like that, and divots, all that's on that mother rock. So it's amazing. I could bring that mother rock out here and you really wouldn't be able to tell which one's real. As always, if you'd like to receive a quote, send us your ship to address. You can email us at boulderfountain@gmail.com. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what we're doing here. We're adding new fountains all the time, and we're molding new rocks all the time. I'm constantly looking for new ideas and ways to create new fountains. So if you like that, you want to get notified, hit that like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, let us know.